Hello and welcome. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. The Somali government this Monday confirmed the death of its ambassador to Egypt, Abdikani Mohammed Ways, who doubled as Somalia's envoy to the Arab League. The ambassador tested positive for COVID-19 in Kuwait, where he was admitted to a health facility for a week. Meanwhile, there was gridlock this Monday along the Abuja-Kaduna Highway as security men implemented the interstate travel ban in the Federal Capital Territory as part of measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 in the nation's capital. In another development, the Federal Ministry of Education, Nigeria, in a letter through the Permanent Secretary, Sonny Echono, has warned against resumptions of schools at any level. The ministry stated that all chief executives and other stakeholders are to ignore fake news making the rounds as the situation is currently under review, and any decision on the resumption will be conveyed through the appropriate channels. Similarly, China has introduced smart bracelets to measure the body temperatures of students who have returned to school as schools gradually reopen in the city. The bracelets are equipped with a sensor that can monitor students' real-time body temperature and send out an alert if an abnormal temperature is detected. Meanwhile, the Ondo State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Wahab Adegbenro, this Monday in the state capital, announced the first COVID-19 death in Akure. He said the disease had an underlying health condition and had been receiving treatment at the state's infectious diseases hospital before he died. In the same vein, the governor of Bauchi State, Nigeria, Bala Mohammed, has imposed a total lockdown for a period of 10 days in Azari, Gyade and Zaki local government areas of the state, following the prevalence of coronavirus in those areas. We'll take a short break now. When we return, joint health sector in Nigeria call for review of bill. And still ahead, Nigerian soldiers killed 17 bandits. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
One of the things I've changed in my life to guarantee the health of those around me is practicing social distancing. This means if I'm in the same area with other people, I'm learning how to keep my distance between them by at least 1 meter. If you're wondering what 1 meter is, it's actually 3 steps, or the length of a broomstick. I've also reduced my movements by staying at home and only going out when absolutely necessary. I'm making the most of the situation by remaining connected with my loved ones, staying in shape, and discovering a new hobby. Reducing my movements gives me a better chance of keeping others safe and for them to keep me safe. My name is Dakori Egusin-Akonde. Let's do our best to be safe for you, for others, and for your family.
This message is brought to you by the United Nations in conjunction with the Federal Government of Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Health, and the NCDC. Take responsibility. Stay safe.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. In an unrelated matter, the Nigerian Joint Health Sector Unions have called for a total review of the Bill on Protection Against Infectious Diseases 2020. The national president of the Nigerian Infectious Diseases Society, Professor Dimie Ogoina, says the current bill does not consider all public health issues in detail. He advised that the bill should not be passed without input from stakeholder suggestions and recommendations. Similarly, the Association of Resident Doctors, Abuja, Nigeria, have complained that the Federal Capital Territory has held back payment of their salaries for the past 7 months. The doctors also complained about suspicious deductions from the salaries of all doctors after they were registered on the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System, IPIS. Meanwhile, the coordinator for Defense Media Operations, Major General John Enenche, in a statement this Monday, said troops of the Operation Thunderstrike and Well Punch, in conjunction with the air component of Operation Gamma Aiki, have killed 17 bandits in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State. In other news, data from the Spanish Ministry of Health shows that Spain recorded 123 coronavirus deaths this Monday, the lowest number in 24 hours since the 19th of March 2020. According to the ministry, the total number of COVID-19 deaths in Spain is 26,744. And finally, normalcy returns to Germany as restaurants and worship centers reopen this Sunday after weeks of restrictions due to COVID-19. Although waiters were seen wearing face masks and there was no singing in churches. And that's it on AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.